graduate is the level of confidence, the level of interactiveness, the level of analytical skills, and your curiosity. So I want to ask you all, do you have that edge to be a real MBA?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
This is the level of attention I was seeking before starting the presentation. With this, a very good afternoon to all the panel members and all my BHU leaders.
Classmates.
I did my internship with network.in and my project was to increase sales and brand awareness of network.in in Pune. I'll give you a flow. I'll tell you about the industry profile, the company profile, research methodology, findings, suggestions, and learning from a seminar intention. But there is a surprise element also which you'll find inside this PPT. Coming to the industry introduction. As this is a startup, so we want to know, today young Indians are in a hurry to achieve everything, to experience everything. But either they can't afford it or they don't want to spend the money it requires. They want to enjoy a ride of Harley Davidson, but they don't want to invest 6 or 7 lakhs rupees in that. So what is the difference? Then this ties to the new industry, that is industry of renting. In India, according to investor capitals, venture capitalists, asset partners, they said that in India only the market for renting industry is around $2.5 billion. Yes, my friends, it's around 20,000 crore rupees. And in the last 3 years only, we have seen around more than 100 startups in this domain. And the beauty is that in 2015 only, there were more than 60 startups which established. Major players are for Lanco, Rentone.in, Rents&Go, GoRenting, and Snap-Eyes. About the company I want to tell you, Rentone is an emerging startup which was established in August 2015 and started its operation in January 2016. It's a 6-7 months old company. It used to provide different products and currently it's having its operations in Pune and Mumbai only. Rentone is currently serving more than 150 customers as well as it has cracked 5 corporate deals. The services of renting is providing a bike, cycles, car, furniture, electronics, apparel, men and women, toys and accessories for kids and babies, camping equipment, music equipment, as well as filming. Coming to the strengths and weaknesses, what I felt when I went to the company, like they have a huge range of products which no local vendor or other online website can give. They have a very user-friendly app and websites. They were market leaders in terms of pricing them compared to all the online websites rental services. And the weakness is what? It is very hard to find their Android application, high deposit money. They were not very brand, there was a very less brand awareness, lack of manpower was there, prices were high in comparison to local vendors. This was another weakness. Opportunity is online rental market is in very early stage, so it is very easy to penetrate this market and increase their market share. Rentone can have this opportunity also. They can also expand in tier 1 and tier 2 cities, which are IT hubs as well as destination hubs. The threats are all the other existing rental websites, and the biggest threat, what I found is, if the major players like Uber and OLX come into this domain of renting, they will kill all the competition because of their customer base, their capital investment, and their reach to the customer. So, coming to the problem statement, my mentor told me that we are facing the problem of stagnant sales and low brand awareness. So, my research objective came from this only. It was to identify the target market, to identify the categories which we focus, to identify the factors affecting brand awareness, and how to increase it, to identify the factors affecting sales and how to increase that. My research design was descriptive as well as exploratory. Population I took was population comprises of all the residents of Pune, and the sample frame was PG. Basically, it was a zero PG as well as apartments. It was blue rich apartment. Sample technique was convenience sampling for both the samples. Sample size was applied to 100 respondents from zero PG and apartments who were from different backgrounds, different purposes. So it gave me a real picture of rental market in Pune. Data collection, I used primary and secondary board, interviews and questionnaires for it. All the questions were made with well thought process. Data analysis, MS Excel. Other than questionnaires, I had a deep understanding of the market by interacting with my prospective clients, customers, to know what are their pain points and to know how can we provide solution to them. joined with the industry experts also, teachers, marketers, and to know the in-depth know-how of the rental business. These were my questions. I have also a specific copy of my questionnaire at the end of my stuff. Have you ever used online services? Maximum people say yes. Online rental services. Have you ever heard of rental.in? Only 12 respondents say that we heard of it. 81 have no idea of rental.in. So it means very low category. Age of respondents who were preferring rental services was between 15 to 35. Other than that, occupation of respondents who preferred rental services, basically they were students and employees of IT industry. They contributed 90% of the demand. What about of rental services? You have online or offline? 61% of the people said that we will go for online rental services. The rank the parameters in all, I tell you this question. When I ask them that rate these parameters, how you prefer your when you buy something or when you get something online. This is the nature of customer. He wants everything. So when I asked them about new products, we said yes, we'll assign it. When I asked them about newness of product, they said yes, we want it. They will give 5 rupees. When I want to use additional services, again they said yes, I will give 5 rupees. I asked quality, they said yes, I want quality also. I said security deposit, they said we want lease. So again they were adding 5. Then I asked about how much rent do you want to live? They said minimum. So that was not a logical question. I said that to rank the parameters according to your preferences. Now I want to know that out of these factors, what is the factor you prefer the most? So annual income of respondents told us that in all the ranges, it was good market. What are the products generally you get on rent? In this, furniture, electronics and bar were dominated out of all. Price differentiation. When I took a differentiation of pulsar, iron plate, fridge and LED, I noticed that local vendors were being paid reasonable and very low prices. In our rental services market, we were giving the least price also and other was 10% to 20% higher. That was the same and consistent criteria in all the domains. Affected media. I had a question for them. Which of the affected media, which of the advertisement media you use and what affected the most while watching online? There was a dominance of Facebook ads. The reason behind that was when we were watching some ad, they were just a click far from the sale. When we click on the ad, they will redirect it to the page where the sale is made. Otherwise, if we are watching a TV ad, it isn't possible to go to your laptop or start website and start searching. The same with newspapers and television. Questions for the experts. How do you increase brand awareness? The only answer, the most common answer was digital marketing. The experts were Pan-India Operational Manager and Marketing Manager of Zero BGs, which is online brand, and others were teachers from Symbiosis Institute and ISBM Hyderabad. How to increase sales? They said the only way to increase sales is brand awareness. You have to tell your market that yeah, rental is existing and we are providing you these services. Environmental analysis. Pune is the best place to open this business. 65% population is below 35. IT hubs, educational hubs. 50% population is migrated to Pune. Accommodation is mostly in the form of rented flats, easy shared apartments, easy access to internet. There were hill stations to roam. Frequent job changes. Pune is one of the best places for startups. Now coming to the business model. I inquired that what are the type of business models a website or a rental maker can use. There were 3 basic business models in this case. First was own inventory. In this case, you will all the furniture, you will buy them and then you will redirect them to your customer. Rent out to step price will do the same. Sourcing from vendors was the second one. In this case, you will have an order and then you will redirect it to the vendor. They will again fulfill that order and you will get your commission. In this initial cost of only moderate, but commissions are also moderate. Third one is market. It's like OLX. Here, GAURAV was into this practice and they were allowing anyone to rent their product on this website. It was having a very low investment and returns was mainly from apps. So I found the target market for our rental business was basically students and employees, which were in the age of 15 to 35 and have internet access and were the residents of money. My other findings were the categories which have to be focused are business, bikes, furniture, electronics. New product and the minimum rent are the basic priorities of a customer. I also found that there is very low brand awareness of rental.in. There is a large gap between rental prices of local vendors and online rental services. Another thing was there was very few app downloads. I got the data from the company that only 1700 downloads were there. And total ratings and reviews 31. Lack of workforce, only 2 co-founders were actively present on the ground level for day-to-day work. As per the expert opinion, digital marketing is the most effective way of creating brand awareness. There is, and for solution for that, there is a very high demand in the market of women for rental services. But the only way to increase your sale will be when potential customers will come to know all the solutions you are providing at your website. Now, what about after findings? I had them. Now come to my best part, my favorite domain, that is application of knowledge. I applied all these findings in my operations. What were that? Brand awareness. For increasing brand awareness, I daily used to put 10 ads on OLX, Twitter and Facebook, which gave me the maximum number of calls daily. List of events which I did for Internship. First was case study campaign, marketing campaign, radio ads, social and reports, corporate events, society events, auto X campaign, value activities. I also found this was tackling the problem of brand awareness. And the problem of we know through our findings that a major portion of customers are those who want rent, low rent. It doesn't matter to them that if the product is old or new, but they only want low rent. So I told my bosses to do this and they did this. They went to categories, rent and premium. We were offering new products from our inventory, rates were as per before to the industry standards and better services. And we incorporated another category which was rental regular, where we were providing refurbished products from vendors. We were charging 15% markup on the vendor price and service was done by vendor. In order to cater those 30% people who were prioritizing low rent more than units of product. And this was the biggest achievement of my internship. I organized the national level competition for business and marketing. Around 5 registrations I got from Ahmedabad, Lucknow, Indore, every public school. There were 240 teams, 140 cases and 25 teams were called on campus round at SC Machad. This was the poster I pasted in more than 45 colleges. So what I get after this, I got a revenue of it was on first of August. It was a very big event. What I got in that was 50,000 plus revenue, 12,000 plus downloads, and 231 reviews and ratings. For increasing my motivation, my bosses, my mentors told me that other than your incentive, we give you 10 rupees for every new download. You get 10, 25 rupees for every new video rating. I got 12,000 rupees from the download system. And these were the posters, these were the action cards which we used to paste everywhere in the auto rickshaws, in the lists of societies, in the lists of corporate houses. So, I also got the certificate of appreciation for organizing this vision. Now coming to other strategies I use here. To increase my power, I offer live projects to every colleges such as ISB in Pune, Kalaiso, SC Machad. I got in very less expense, highly skilled, highly energetic and enthusiastic MBA students for working for us. Nominal payments, flexible working hours and no office was required from me. To reduce transportation and warehousing, I suggested them and they also applied it. We offered special discounts on the products whose tenure was getting over, so that we can directly ship that product from one customer to another customer without including the warehousing or transportation in between. And the thing which I did the most was networking. From corporate HRs, chairmen of societies, colleges, college admins to even peers and taxi drivers, I used to spread my card like anything. Most of the calls that came from the peers of societies who said that, Gaurav, this is our customer who want to rent products from your website. I used to give commission on that. My suggestions, what I give to my company was, offer more and more live projects to MBA students, energetic television, online marketing, especially through social media, which I used to use, and please continue this after I start referral scheme. I'll give you an example of this. Ma'am, the charges are 500 rupees for buying rent for a day and 300 rupees for our profit. I said, if a customer refer 5 other customers customers and the sale is closed, the deal is made, you are getting 1500 rupees as a profit. And if you are only giving a bike for free for a day, you will only use 200 rupees. Again, you are in a position of 1300 rupees as a profit. And what Peter Drucker, the guru of management, told us is not about earning money, it's about earning customers. What we did to preference schemes. I suggested them organize innovative competitions everyone. It can be a creative tagline which will give you good brand awareness, salesman of the year for increasing your sales. Combo deals you can include like bread plus matters, try to cook a bread differently, separately, matters differently. Full fat combos which will include furniture, electronics and price. A total solution to this customer. Campus ambassador program. In every college we can have a campus ambassador who will facilitate our sales from his campus. Corporate apps with common core and measurables. These are basically websites which allow people to rent labs, and if we combine with them, we can provide to the customers a proper solution, a rented flat plus all the amenities. At blog for customer gives special discount. What a blog will do on our website it will solve our two purposes. First it will do content marketing. We will have a better SEO, search engine optimization, and the new clients will redirect to our website. They will feel that okay, this was his experience. This bike was going absolutely fine. His furniture is very good. So I should also trust among these guys. Hashtag campaign on Facebook. If anyone becomes our customer, he can create his photo and upload it as rental.in smart shirt. I do not wasted my investment, wasted my money. Rather, I take it on rent. I'm a smart shirt. I also suggested the video ads. What they can show in video ads because a person is very intention. His government friend is there and he wants to know what he can do. He can get a higher for a day which can make his girlfriend per day more precious, more good. And how will people say this would be the tagline for this ad. Next would be job shift. If a person is shifting from one city to another city, there could be a video ad of job shift which will show that if I get a placement letter, I'll shifting to I'll see all the categories, all the products, and they were like a very bad phase, then a stain will be attached to him. Wherever he wants to move, you have to take them with him. If he is transferring from Delhi to him, in the other ad, we can show that what if he is getting all the products from Rental. He saw his product and click Rental to their product, and in today when he visited, he again got Rental, I want these products, and the new products will be delivered to him. This is the solution we have provided. I think these are the campaigns I have started. Rental.in click below. You can have a bike, you can go for a campaign. अब से 1000 रुपए में सारी जरूरत की चीजें आपके साथ. We offer everything from dressing to basic. No minor goals. नए शहर में हर जरूरत के साथ. Confusion. After I incorporated that plus that renting category of regular products, we saw 31% addition in the new segment, increase in app downloads by total came to 3,000, increase in app reviews by 288. App comes in top of the rental category, which was a thing of celebration for us. We were at the top when we were searching. Rental industry has, the next thing is rental industry has a very wide scope in India. So if they have an innovative marketing, digital marketing strategy, they can make their fortune in the next 5 years. I told the bosses that I understood about this business is rental business is just another form of money lending, where you are charging 3% of rate interest on daily basis and 10% interest rate on monthly basis. This is another way of money lending. Learning from myself. Learning is all about pioneering these things. I did critical analysis of the situation which gave me precise information to take decision making. I learned before starting any work, we all should think how to incorporate technology into this to reduce time, reduce cost and reduce labor. After all, that is what innovation is, which is need of the hour. And I also learned how to do teamwork. How, according to management is all about art of taking work from others. And as a single person, you have limited time and skills. That is your constraint. Make others work for you, and in return, you want this. This was feedback from my manager.